What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video today. So we're on the water right now. Super cold day, super cold, without a doubt. Like 50, low 50s. I think it's 51, but it's one of those where it like feels colder than it really is type of days. So yeah, we are going to be out here doing a lure review. Lure review for today is this Savage Gear RTF Shrimp, I believe it's called. What are the colors on these? I've got two different colors. Okay, I see. This color right here, I believe it's called grass. I could be wrong. This one says gold on the back, and it is in fact gold. This one says grass on the back, but it's I'm not exactly sure why they would call it that color. But this is the RTF Shrimp. I think these are fairly new. I've seen a couple people request lure reviews on these guys. So if you guys have never seen one of my lure reviews before, literally all it is, I take a lure, bring it out here, and we'll just fish it all day. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you guys what I think. And we'll basically just look at a few different things like durability, hook sets, things like that, cost of the lure. So these guys, I think they range from somewhere from $7 to $10 per shrimp here. And supposedly they're super durable. We can check out the box here. It says scented and built-in rattle right there on the front. So we got some scent, we got some noise. It looks pretty realistic. The back of the lure says ultra realistic details and body features, Duratech material for superb durability, heavy duty hook with double fluorocarbon weed guard. So it does actually have a weed guard. That's pretty neat. I'll have to show you guys that when I pull it out of the package here. Built-in rattle, scent infused to trigger feeding and aggression. So we'll have to put that to the test today. Once again, I think these guys range from $7 to $10 a piece. I've got two setups for today. We're going to be working with Penn Clash 3000s. This is the Penn Clash 2 on Fenwick HMG inshore, and we're going to work 30-pound monofilament leader today. I've got two of these setups here, so I'm probably going to rig one of those shrimps on each of them. So we'll get those rigged up, and I'll show you guys the lure out of the box here, and we'll get to fishing. All right, officially rigged up right here. This is the gold color. It looks pretty neat. Gold speckles, kind of translucent, and it does in fact have that weed guard there that you guys can see. I've never seen something like that on like a spinning artificial lure. I've seen it on flies a million times, but I've never seen a weed guard like that. That's pretty neat. So total, I mean, on paper, this should be the whole package. It's realistic looking, has a weed guard, scented, and what's the other thing? Oh, it has a rattler or something that makes noise. I can't hear it. Actually, yeah, I can hear it, but it is super. That rattler is like, I can barely hear it. Barely. I don't know if a fish is gonna hear that better than I will, but to be honest, I can barely hear it. But we're gonna get fishing here. Redfish, trout, snook, and black drum are on the menu for today. So let's get fishing. All right, one thing I didn't mention earlier, this shrimp is 3.5 inches and it is a 1/4 ounce. So it's kind of on the lighter side for how big it is, if I'm being honest. And I do have both colors rigged up. So my plan right now is to every fish I catch, I'll switch to the other color, and that'll get us kind of an idea as to which one might be better. Oh my, that's a nice red. Okay, I wasn't kind of walking you guys through that there. I was focusing left, looking up in the trees, and I looked to my right, and there's a red almost swimming at the boat, and he shoots off kind of in a hard U-turn, and I'm like, I saw the boat, so let me just flick one on top of his head. Shrimp floats down right next to him. He turns on it, looks down, and he just plucks it off the bottom. It's a nice fish. I don't know why he's not fighting that hard, honestly. He's pretty good size. And there was actually two fish there. I spooked the first one. I was just kind of peeking around in this pocket here, crystal clear pocket, saying, man, this looks like a good spot to see some redfish. There's got to be some in here. Turns out I was just looking the wrong direction. They were all on my right. This is a nice fish. This is a really nice fish, honestly. Like a 26-incher, maybe? Oh, sick. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and land this fish. We're gonna keep looking for more. I'm gonna get a measure on him, but I want to try to get a quick release with most of these fish today. I mean, he really looked at it and just plucked it up after spooking almost. Well, I say spooking, but maybe he was just a bit confused about the boat being right in front of him. Alright, that guy right there will get this shrimp out of his mouth here. Looked like I got him right in the top of the mouth. It's a good spot to hook a fish, but pop it out here. Came out pretty easy there. How about that? First fish of the morning. Came after about 30 minutes of searching there. That is a really good fish. Go ahead and lay him right here on the ruler. I guessed about 26 inches on that Castaway Customs ruler there. 0 inches all the way to 27.5. So he is in fact, or well, about 27 on the dot. So I was pretty close there. I was surprised that fish didn't fight harder for being so nice. But first fish of the day. Put him back in the water here. Water is super freaking cold. Super cold. Ready to go. See you, bud. I'll take that. I will take that. First fish of the day. 27-inch redfish. I think we're gonna whack them today. I think we are for sure. So, okay, like I said, that is the first fish of the day. So I'm gonna switch to the other color now. This is that translucent gold color I had on. We'll switch to the, I think the other color is called grass. So right here, this one's a bit more orangey. Definitely orange. Got some blue speckles in there. Looks pretty neat. I think it'll work just as well. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Got a nice red up here, shallow. Real shallow. It's right here. I'm gonna throw that stick though. I think I might have to. Because he's slipping into the shadows on here. Oh no, I'm stuck in the tree. Where'd he just go? Yeah, he slipped into the shadows. Oh, no, he's right there on the edge of the tree line. Good cast. I'm gonna take it. Take it. Yep, he's on it. He's on it. Get it. That's it. Yep. Nope. Perfect. Alright. That's a perfect job right there, sight casting that fish. Actually, well, I wouldn't say perfect because the first cast went up into the tree. I honestly should have let it just dangle down there and into the water and hooked him out of the tree, but ended up pulling out, make another cast there. That is redfish number 2 of the day. That is on our different color, and it is 9:30 right now. So it's been roughly an hour and a half since my last fish. So that honestly isn't that great. I've spooked 2 other fish since switching up lures and catching that last fish. This guy, oh, I guess that is a quick release there. That's a quick release. He's probably only 20 inches or so. Little guy came from right up in there. He was almost tailing, just chilling up there, real shallow. All right, I guess I'll switch up back to our original shrimp here. This guy, this black and gold one, or clear with gold. We'll count that one as a catch. Count that as 2 redfish. If I had a net, I would have scooped him up, or had I been a little bit more careful. But back to this guy. This is that gold color, and I think I like this one better. I think it looks a bit more realistic compared to that bright orange one. Let me put it this way. This water's crystal clear. I like this shrimp for a day like today. If water's a little bit dirtier, I'd probably use that more orangey, that more colorful shrimp. But on a crystal clear day like today, as you guys can see, I'm gonna go with the little bit more subtle color. No. Alright, I got a pretty nice redfish right. Okay, it just turned at me. I gotta cast now before he sees me. Yep, went straight to it. Straight to it. He's on it, he's on it. He's on it. Got him! Yeah, perfect. Another nice fish. They're eating today. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I was gonna point him out and see what he did there. And the second I pointed him out, he turned and looked straight at me. I was like, oh, gotta cast now before he sees me. That worked out perfectly. He chased it down from probably 15 feet. Don't go under the boat. Probably 15-ish feet there. Come on, bud. Another nice one. A lot of nice fish around right now. A lot of them. He looks like he's maybe 25. Whoa, come on. That was super sick. Hooked him right in the button. Yeah, bright blue tail. Bright blue tail. Got him. Woo, bring him in. Lay him right there on the C-Deck Castaway Customs ruler. All right, fish number, I'll count this as fish number 3. I guess he was 25. We'll go ahead and you guys put in your guesses here for this fish, but he is, yeah, I was right on the money. 25. That's 24 right there. 25, beautiful fish. Really nice fish. We're gonna go ahead and pop this thing out of his mouth there. Got him right in the front. Whoa, 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 whoa. Beauty. What a beauty. 25-incher with a bright blue tail. Check that out. That is a big tail for a fish like that. I wonder what that means. I feel like fish is 25 inches. Their tails usually aren't this big. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a big fish one day. Sick. All right. Lay this guy back in the water here. He looks like he has something going on the top of his head. I'll show you guys here. Check that out. Looks like something tried to get him there. Put him back in the water. There he goes, shooting off. Nice. All right, guys, well, just landed redfish number 3 of the day, and it is currently 11 a.m. I started fishing around, I want to say 8 a.m. So that's 3 hours, 3 fish. Doing a decent job right now. I've missed a couple where I've had either bad casts or they literally just shot around the shrimp. So it is doing decent so far. I wouldn't say it's like the best shrimp ever, but I like it so far. I definitely like it, and we definitely have a few more hours of fishing ahead of us. But yeah, just an update, a 26 or a 27, that about 20-incher I kind of lost at the boat, and then that 25 right there. 3 good fish for sure. Still cold, definitely still cold, probably still 56 to 60 degrees right now, but they're eating, so we're gonna keep fishing. Let's do it. All right, because I do like the clear, the translucent with the gold speckles, the gold color a little bit better. I think it's gonna produce a little bit better today. I'm gonna stick with this one. We did use the color down there, the green color, which was that orangey or green, yeah, the different colored shrimp, the darker color, I would say. That did work, but I'm gonna stick with the translucent with the speckles for right now. I think it's gonna ultimately help us catch the most fish today. And yeah, we'll keep on throwing these mangroves. I now have the ability to sight fish a lot better because the sun's up. I missed a couple fish, I think, because I was just getting too close to them and then seeing them too late, and part of the reason I don't have more fish today. But now I've got good, well, amazing visibility actually. We should be able to get a few more fish. Little red right here. At least decent, he's not little. Didn't like that. Another red to my right here. He's on it. He's on it. He's curious about it. Come on, eat. Eat. They're all over. I'm looking at them all over the place. There's another one right here. All 3 rejected the shrimp. 3 reds, 3 rejections right there. Just spotted a little redfish under the tree here. See if he's into it. Yep, he's on it. Yep, he's on it. Yep, he's on it. Yep, he's on it. Got him. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Perfect. Like I said, I just had three rejections in a row from 3 straight redfish in a few minutes, and I noticed one under the tree. Let it sink down in front of him. Tick, tick, tick. Starts to show interest. Keep it moving, and he swims up and eats it. This is redfish number 4. of the day. Has warmed up quite a bit now, so I don't know if that could be a reason why fish aren't as hungry. Come here, bud. But this guy definitely was. And like I said, in this crystal clear water, we're using that that translucent shrimp with the gold specks. Super blue tail. Super blue. And just a little redfish, like I said. Probably 17-ish inches. Pop this out of his mouth here. And put him straight back into the water. Okay. Now I'd like to use my big camera a bit more, but I did forget the tripod, so I'm not gonna risk it. If you guys followed my channel for a while, you may have remembered I lost my camera to the water one time because I didn't strap it down to my cooler like I normally do. So most of the camera work is done from this camera today. But redfish number 4, I'm finding them. It is 12:45 right now, so it isn't that hot. It seems like I'm getting about 1 fish per hour, which I would say is iffy. And for catching 4 reds, I've probably spooked 10 with this thing, casting in front of them, and they just either spook and take off around it, or they just pretend like they don't even see it. So far, I think it's a solid lure, but yeah, we still got a few more hours to fish, I think. Weather looks absolutely amazing today. You guys can see dead glass. Truly not a cloud in the sky. I'd like to find something other than a redfish, but who knows, we might not. Got a redfish right here in front of me. That was not a good cast. Yep, got him. Made it work. Oh, another jumper. Another jumper. Saw him there, just dark shadow, cruising out in front of the boat, threw it past him, and he swam right past it. It looked like he did like a double take, like, oh shoot, I better eat that. Turn around, thumped it. Line stuck under his gill or something. Got him. All right, redfish number 5. I did just miss a fish that did eat, and I pulled it out of his mouth. So we do have 5 redfish, but I did just miss one that ate. And that is actually my second time today that I missed one that ate. So you could say I've gotten 7 really good eats today. It looks like we're gonna land about 5 fish. This guy's little. It looks so much bigger in the water, I swear. Redfish look bigger in the water, and I swear snook looks smaller in the water. All right, there you have it. Redfish number 5. Little, but I'll take it. They're chewing. Check that out, right in the corner of the lip there. Good hook set. Pop that out, land this right back in. See ya. The lure is doing work. It is doing pretty solid. I really wish I could find something other than a redfish, but it's just what I'm working with today. I'd like to be able to test it on black drum, especially, and maybe even trout, snook, but I don't know. It's cold. It's cold. Easiest fish to catch when it's cold is redfish for me, so. Some sort of fish in front of me. I think it's a redfish. Yeah, it's a nice red. Nice red. Oh, took off. Is that one gonna eat it? Yep, that one's gonna eat it. Yep, that one ate it. A 2-piece right there. Oh, 2 of them. Throw it 1 in mid-cast. This one came swimming up out of nowhere to eat it. And the one that I actually was casting at took off. That's kind of lucky. That looks like redfish number 6 right there. Or 5? I can't remember. I think this is 6. He's bright orange compared to some of the other ones. He's bright orange. A lot darker of a fish. Really nice one. Darker colors on this one. I wonder why. And he's got this interesting little spot right there. I wonder what that is. It's not like a spot. It's like a lighter spot. It's kind of hard right there too. I wonder what that's all about. Pretty neat. Well, that's redfish number 6, I believe. So the durability of the RTF shrimp is decent, I can say. 6 redfish down. It still looks pretty solid. It still looks brand new. It's a good thing. Leader's not frayed at all, which is also a good thing. And I was curious, have you guys fished this thing? I'm pretty sure it's fairly new. like came out with in the last year or so. So let me know in the comments, have you guys fished this thing? And let me know what you guys think, any pros and cons. Am I doing better than it, or better with it than you expected? Let me know what you guys think of this thing from your personal opinion, people who have used it. So far I think it's solid, without a doubt solid. I really like this color. I really like this color. Redfish over there somewhere. There's a micro. Oh man, this is everything's eaten today, man. Everything's eaten. This is the smallest redfish of the day, without a doubt. On the bottom, look like a tiny little redfish. So I just plop it in front of them. There's another one over there. They're surrounding me. They are surrounding me. Oh. This is a little tiny micro. That's what you call a rat red. Little guy. Another fish who did a double take on it, swam past it and just did a U-turn 1,000 miles an hour and just absolutely killed it. So that is redfish number 8? 8? I can't remember. I think it's 8. Maybe it's 7. I don't remember, but quick release for him. We're just gonna keep on whacking him. Keep on whacking him. That'll give us the best review of this lure, is just see how many fish we can catch in a day. And I think that was 7. I literally cannot remember. I think 7 or 8, something like that. Alrighty guys, well it is that time of the day where it's time to go home. The fish just aren't really eating that well anymore, and I think we finished up with 7 or 8 reds, and it's now 3:30, so it's definitely time to wrap it up. So let's go ahead and talk about this Savage Gear shrimp here for a second. I really like it. Got a lot of good things to say about it. There's not too many bad things, at least from today, that I could find. One thing I do definitely like about this shrimp compared to their other Savage Gear shrimp is this weedless protector for the hook. The other Savage Gear shrimp, it has like the hook is kind of embedded in the body, and I feel like that messes with hook sets, gives you kind of weird things. This weed guard on it is really nice. That's like a really nice touch, something I've never seen on something other than a fly. People tie these on flies all the time, but it's cool to see it on an artificial shrimp like this. The body, ultra realistic, looks super good. Hook was sharp. It just all around looks good. I really like this color as well. It is just the right size as well. I feel like 3.5 inches, 1/4 ounce, easy to throw on a 7.6 rod, and all around just a solid lure. It's definitely something I'm going to keep in my box and try to throw more of. So if you guys have ever used this, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know what you guys want to see a lure review of next. But you guys may have seen I'm heading over to Louisiana here for a week. So you guys might miss videos for like a week, but the good thing is December will be packed with cool Louisiana bull redfish videos and stick stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in that next video.